Okay, you hook up with Raheem The Dream.
Yeah.
Sign his label.
Yeah.
Tight for Life.
Yeah.
You release a hit record regionally. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But that's the record that started getting you that rap money at a young age.
Yeah, man. I got my first check. Man, I bust out crying when I got that check, bro.
How much?
I think it was like $40-something $100, like $4,600. And
Now hold on, and I'm sorry to interject here.
Go.
Did you bust out crying because this is the most money I ever got, or because I just got legal money? I didn't hurt nobody for it. I didn't sell a drug for it. I just got a check and I did it the right way.
Yeah, it was. I'm gonna tell you what it was. It was a better way of getting the money. It was my first check. It had my name on it. You feel me? I didn't even have ID at this point. I had my project ID that was issued to me from the projects that I lived in. You feel me? And I was like, I couldn't even cash it. I had to go get me some real ID. But for me to just have that, and I had a dream and I believed in it and God blessed me. That made me cry, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I didn't think nobody really cared about me at that point. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I didn't understand what life was about. And once I put my mind to something and God blessed it, I was like, you really care about me. You know what I'm saying? And, me and his relationship started really hard. Then I would never stop speaking about God.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, right around the same time, Tip, he's starting to do his thing.
Yeah.
He signed, at this point, he signed to a smaller label and he dropped his debut, I'm Serious.
Yeah.
So both of y'all are moving around. You got Yes Sir, he got I'm Serious. But y'all are just moving, doing things independently.
Yeah, I mean, well, his scale was bigger than mine. My scale was like, I was street, like, you know what I'm saying, street single. His was more of a TV type thing, like, because I didn't have a video out. You feel me? I shot no videos. I was just word of mouth, straight up hard. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so when I saw Tip and what he was doing, I was like, man, Tip was like my favorite artist, bro. Like, you feel me? Not just because we was friends. I was like, man, my partner good as fuck. You feel what I'm saying? My partner know how to rap, man. You know what I'm saying? And it just made me feel so good to be a part of it, that and know him. You know what I'm saying? This shit was dope.
Yo, did it surprise you? Because I know when y'all young, 16 years old, 15, 16, y'all doing what y'all doing in the street. You know he could rap. He know you could rap.
Mm-hmm.
But when you started to really see Tip become Tip, when he was T.I. And he dropping hits like Rubber Band Man, doing his thing out there.
Yeah.
Did you say, like, I always knew he was that good? Or did it even surprise you? Like, nah, this ain't that same little dude I used to be in the streets with. This dude is really good.
Both. It was both. It was like, that's Tip. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew it was so much. We were so close to, it was like, it wasn't nothing I was surprised about. But then when I saw how people took to him, that's what surprised me. Because the screaming, the fainting, the yelling to the top of their lungs, women, and it made me, I was like, boy, he kind of like blew past me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Then but he was like, oh, you coming over here where I'm at, dog? Because me and Raheem, that era was fading. You know what I'm saying? And I had did what I did because when I got over there, I dominated. It was a lot of people over there rapping, but I stood out more. Fabo was there too, but they kind of the world was taking to me kind of different from they was taking to Fabo, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I was the first one to drop over there on the label. You know, he was paying a little bit more attention to me over there. You know what I'm saying? So when I felt like one day I went to jail for something, and Raheem, I don't think Raheem got me out of jail. That kind of bothered me a little bit, and and Raheem was like, well, we just broke ties, you know what I'm saying? And I like Raheem because Raheem showed me a lot of stuff. But when me and Raheem got done, Rocko came and bought my contract from Raheem. And when Rocko bought my contract from Raheem, I was over there with him, and Monica. You know what I'm saying? That's when me and the singer Monica, we were like sisters and brothers. We was hanging real tight, and she showed me more love than I could ever receive. Like at that point in time, you know what I'm saying, from a girl standpoint of view. You feel me? And Rocko did the same thing, took care of me. We had very good experiences in life, and you know what I'm saying. But Tip came and got me from Rock. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, dude coming. You know what I'm saying? So when I got over there with Tip, he laid it out. You know what I'm saying? And
you felt like, yo, I'm home. This is where I was always supposed to be. I'm with my boy.
Yeah, I did, because we started out so young together. I knew that, but it was, when I tell you it was solely him, and like me and him had a relationship that, you know what I'm saying, because he had already had friends, you know what I'm saying, but me and him connected on some other stuff. Like, and I had my friends too, but it was just me and his connection that was so powerful, you know what I'm saying, that carried us to the day. You know what I'm saying? So when I got over there with Tip, he was on fire. I'm talking about, he was like, it was big, bro. You feel me? It wasn't regular. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean, Tip, he dropped, and I'm thinking this is around 03.
Yes.
He dropped that trap music album.
Yes.
And that got, singles like 24s,
Yes.
Be Easy, Rubber Band Man, Let's Get Away. The album itself went platinum. Yeah. So you catching this dude when he a rock star. He all the way on.
Yeah, so guess what? Dude, I see him. He tell me, what you doing? I'm like, shit, what's up, man? Come over here where we at, bro. And I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I had my stuff going on. But, once he went and approached Rocko, and they had this conversation, and then like me and Rocko ended up parting ways, I went straight to Tip. Man, when I got over there, he laid it out. We did the PSC album. You know what I'm saying? I wrote the single off the PSC album called Do Your Thing. It was big, bro. I got on a song called Undertaker with him. This album that I got on would go platinum. I mean, would get a Grammy. You feel me? So it was a big deal. You know what I mean?
That's dope. That's so dope.